This is my passion project, where I tried to learn more things about my passion. The subject that I chose for my passion project was horseback riding. I chose this subject because I have a very strong passion for the sport, and I would like to get better at riding and improve my technique. I have been riding for 9 years since I was 5 and have never challenged myself for a certain period of time to do something new, so I decided that this would be a great reason to start. If I were to restart my project and do it again, I would first of all make an Instagram account to help me share my experience on a more often day-to-day basis. I think this would really help because it would keep the people who are following me along more interested than just my YouTube channel and blog, which I updated every week. I would also try to follow my calendar more because I wasn't uploading videos every Friday like I said I would. I also changed my ideas so that I was learning something new every week instead of learning one new thing every 3 weeks. The things that I used to document my progress were YouTube and Blogger. During my project, I managed to post 4 YouTube videos and 4 posts for my blog. I did overachieve for my blog because I planned to post every week while doing my project, but instead I ended up posting a blog every time I posted a video. While making the videos, I learned how to use iMovie and GarageBand. The first thing I learned was to stay with my horse over the jump. Over a jump, you need to do something called 2-point to take some weight off the horse as they try to jump over a jump. If you get into 2-point too early, your horse will get confused and back out because they rely on you to know when to take the jump. If you go into 2-point too late, you may get bounced out of the saddle and fall off, or you may injure your horse because they will have too much weight on their back. This video is a great example of me going into 2-point at the perfect time. These videos and my blog can benefit young riders looking for someone to learn from. When I was younger, I looked up to more experienced riders to give me inspiration. These videos can also benefit people who want to ride or who are interested in horses. Also, people who want entertainment or even experienced riders. More importantly, this project has benefited me because I learned lots of things about myself and horseback riding. The second main thing I learned was jumping a Swedish oxer. A Swedish oxer is a jump with 2 or more poles that are separated in wideness, and also the 2 or more poles are slanted. This was really fun because I've jumped an oxer before, but I had never jumped a Swedish oxer. This was also challenging because the horse has to jump further as well as higher. The people who helped me along the way have been my parents for driving me to and from the farm and filming the videos. My instructor was an important factor to this project because she taught and helped me with correcting my mistakes and teaching me new things. Last but not least, my horse was the most important contributor to my project because she shares the passion and experience of riding with me, and also when I do something wrong, she will help me get past it and help me become a better rider. This is an example of my horse helping me because my shoulders were forward and she jumped the jump anyways. Some of the obstacles that I faced during this project were at the end of November there was a horse show, which was the Royal Winter Fair. This caused my trainer to miss 2 lessons with me. This was a problem because I had my calendar planned out so that I was able to be on time for the due date if I did everything on schedule. When I had to miss 2 weeks off my schedule, I was off track, causing me to be 2 weeks behind. This second obstacle I faced was that I got toe surgery, which prevented me from riding for another week. At the end of my schedule, I did leave some extra time in case anything did go wrong, so I was able to overcome this obstacle by riding 2 weeks later than planned. When riding, one of the most important things to remember is to keep your shoulders back and in line with your hips. If you lean too far forward and your horse drops their neck, you'll fall over. Also, if you keep your shoulders forward during a jumping course, your horse may get confused and refuse the jump. During this project, I learned a lot about how I work and learn. First of all, is that I should spell check my work because as I rewatched my videos, I noticed many spelling mistakes. I also learned that I'm bad at following self-made calendars and due dates. Sometimes I had to do many things over and over to get either over jump, or do it the right way. Repetition is also how I remember how to do things a certain way. Overall, I achieved my goal. This was to learn new things and improve my technique. It will take me longer to become a great rider, but never will I become a perfect rider. This is what the project also taught me. You will never be perfect, but you can do your best and try your hardest. In all, I learned new things that I will take with me on my journey to becoming the best rider I can be. The last thing I learned was that I should use my outside leg or outside rein to close the rein instead of pulling on my horse's mouth all the time. It's important to use your leg to direct your horse more than your hands, because when you use your leg, it turns the whole horse, but when you use your hands, you're only turning their face and irritating their mouths.